is why Biafran will never gain freedom from Nigeria. Relationships Power reported. Whenever I see Biafran agitations for freedom, it made me wonder if they actually know what they are doing. Nigerians have long ties, and I don't believe it will be so easy to break out because the name given to Nigeria as Giant of Africa, would disintegrate if this should happen. Another point is the lack of unity between them. Some of their leaders don't care about these agitations, and so it will be too difficult to obtain freedom. As long as the leaders of the land who have experienced the civil war and saw the damages caused them will not wish to, for something like that to happen again. Most of the businesses are owned and controlled by Igbos in the north. And looking at this, no one will like to abandon his business that is worth billions for a freedom that they are not sure if it will ever work. And lastly, the North have seen that these people are very creative, and also they have some of the resources supporting the country. In this case, they will not allow them to go easily. This is a blunt lie. With what is happening in this country and with the decision of Nnamdi Kanu, do you think Nnamdi Kanu will surrender? Do you think Nnamdi Kanu will let go of Biafra because of this statement altered by relationships power? I'm not sure about that. I'm sure that Igbo indigenes lacks understanding and the genesis of the revelation of Igbo nation is appropriate. The appropriate time is for them to rejoice over or to them to rejoice when IPOB or Biafran is being actualized. They don't have a time for Igbo presidency. All Nnamdi Kanu is after, it's Biafran and nothing more. And now you are saying that the business, fine, the business are owned and controlled by Igbos in the north. No one will like to abandon his business that is worth billions for freedom. Who says? Says who? Nnamdi can do that, can abandon a business or anything, even his family, for IPOB, because he has been longing for IPOB or for Biafran to gain the republic in the country. So you believe that Nnamdi Kanu will now surrender like Ojukwu did during the war? No, it's not possible. Nnamdi Kanu has made up his mind. He has made up his mind that he's going to fight for Biafran. He's going to make sure that Biafran will gain or obtain freedom. We will definitely gain their independence, not running away from Biafran. Nnamdi Kanu can never do that. He has promised, he has vowed to make Biafran a nation. That is it. Those you think are Igbo leaders are not. We are not sure of them. Nigerian constitution backs any region in Nigeria, even to the point of self-determination. Igbo businesses and entrepreneurs as businesses in every part of the world, and they are secured. Nigerian, if the name will exist again, will be a neighbor country as Cameroon. If they regain their sovereignty, the neighbor country will exist. Their names will exist again. That is it. The crazy Northerners having their businesses in the south. How does that concern Biafran? Should Nigerian grant Igbo Biafran to live with their 5 states? None of them can enter any of the south states again. Do you know that most of the Northerners also have their businesses in the southern part of Nigeria? So it's vice versa. See the reason why I said that Nnamdi Kanu can never abandon Biafra for a business. Imagine what Nnamdi Kanu did for Biafra. They submitted states, the names of the states that will make up Biafra in the United Nations. He has been making several plans to make sure that Biafra regain its independence, its republic. He incorporates Benue State, which has not been there previously. He has not been there previously. As an extraordinary pioneer, he does not need to dismiss any express that needs to connect with Biafran country. Look at the rundown of the states. The state is submitted. He submitted Imo, Abia, Ebonyi, Anambra, Enugu, Delta, Akwa Ibom, Cross River, Bayelsa, Rivers, and Benue. Can you imagine that? If he does not have the mind to actualize Biafran and focus on business, do you think all these names will be released or will be making move for Biafran to gain independence? No. To hell with business. I'm sure that Nnamdi Kanu does not consider business nor presidency in 2023. Look at what in the meantime. Look at Nnamdi Kanu. He has been in battle. He has been in Biafran battle for quite a long time now. So do you think that with this stress he has gone through, he will now abandon Biafran and focus on business that will not even yield anything for him? Don't you think that it's going to be a shame? He has lost numerous things for Biafran opportunity, counting his foes, opportunity to remain in his dad's territory. Imagine, because of that, he was stopped from burying his father. Yet, he never gave up because he knew that Biafra will gain its independence. So do you think this kind of a person that has suffered a lot, that have done so many things, that have risked so many things for Biafra will not wake up one morning and say Biafra is no longer there, or no longer supporting Biafra? Somebody else should take over. No, he cannot do that with business. Yet he surrendered. He would surrender himself to anything. He surrendered himself to government. This is an indication of genuine pioneer and extraordinary political dissidents. He is a good example to numerous political dissidents everywhere and throughout the world. For the time being, he is the most remarkable political dissident in Africa. Notwithstanding of coronavirus issue, do you know that Nnamdi Kanu is going to nations, traveling here and there for Biafran freedom? He never considered the virus that is killing, that is flying, infecting people. But he still kept going from one nation to another for Biafran freedom. So do you think that kind of a person will abandon Biafran for business sake? Nnamdi Kanu has taken Biafran uncertainly to 95 countries. Imagine that, including force to be reckoned with. Country like US of A, United States, and United Kingdom, even France, Germany, Russia, and Israel. He traveled to so many countries like that for Biafran freedom. So you expect that with this sacrifice sacrifice he has made, he will now stop supporting Biafran. He has sit with words pioneer like Donald Trump, Israeli executive, and others. Name it. So you cannot predict, cannot say that he will definitely abandon Biafra, which is not going to be possible with all this he did for Biafra. So, viewers, with what you have heard, what is your conclusion to this news? What is your take on this news? Drop your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscribe button as well as the bell button to receive notifications whenever I publish any new video. And don't forget, click on the thumbs up button and also share this news. Thank